everyone! In this video, I will share with you my journey of making garden bouquets and selling them at my roadside stand for Mother's Day, including my thought process, my tip, how I manage the flowers, a little technique of how I make a hand-tied garden bouquet, and also I'll share with you how much money I make or how much money I lose, on the Mother's Day. And also a little, gardening task that I do around this time of the year. All right. Mother's Day this year, my stress level is like because I don't have enough flowers in my garden. But I need enough bouquets for my regular customers who are looking forward to buy my bouquets on Mother's Day to give to their mom, their friends, their daughter, their wife. And also I know that there are a lot of people in the neighborhood that see my stand. They hear about it, they talk about it, and they have been waiting for a special occasion to support me. And I don't want to lose these potential customers in the future. But at the same time, the forecast says that it's going to rain this weekend. And when it's raining, the sale become so unpredictable. But anyway, I spent about $500 upfront to buy wholesale flowers because I still want to make sure that I have enough flowers. But at the same time, I feel like I could really lose money on this. And on top of this, I am very busy at work. I also have a lot of time-sensitive gardening tasks to do in my garden. I usually take day off from work about 3 or 4 days, to take a nice, slow, sweet time in my garden to get things done. But that's no longer the case for me since last year when I opened my flower stand for Mother's Day. From the most peaceful time of the year, it becomes the most overwhelming time of the year for me. Hello. Sorry. I learned from last year that I cannot wait until the last night before Mother's Day weekend to make these bouquets. I have to prepare the flowers in advance and I have to make some of the bouquet in advance because I want all these bouquets to be as beautiful as it could be for the mothers out there. I don't even count the stem that I put in each bouquet. It's very bad business practice, but I feel like the priority for me is to make the mothers happy, make my customer happy, and then I worry about the profit later. Don't follow me on this one, okay? And I am facing some challenges of doing this. I try my new technique, hoping that it will help me work faster. I put all the mason jar, with water and lay them all out. I try to do assembly line, grab one flowers and then put in each mason jar bouquet, so I don't have to decide bouquet one by one. But I don't like the result because it doesn't look as good as, my spiral hand tie bouquet technique. And I have to redo them all on that night. And that adds so much stress to me. Also, I find out that I don't have enough room in my refrigerator to store this, finished bouquets. So Jason set up the air conditioning in that little room for me, so it will keep the flowers cool and fresh. It is a very hard decision to close my flower stand on the Friday before Mother's Day weekend, because this could be one of the big days. But because it's raining, I don't know. So anyway, at the end, we decide that I am going to spend my time in the basement and make all the bouquets and prepare for the big day on Saturday. I don't even know, this is the right decision or not, but I don't know.
I saw an Instagram ad, I want to say 3 years ago at this point,
Right?
and it popped up and it said like farm stand, or not farm, flower stand, and so we swung by and here we are 4 years later coming back. And we keep coming back because we love Crane and because the flowers are great
always.
and it's always a great variety.
Almost every weekend since, if one of us can't come, the other one does, and we get enough for both of us. So
Yes.
we love it.
As long as you're here, we're coming.
Yes.
So.
I'm still getting used to the concept of becoming a mother, but I feel him moving right now. So I think he heard your question and he's as excited as I am.
So I have here a little gift for Crane. I got him a firefly petunia. And what that is, it's the first petunia that will have flowers that glow in the dark. So the company that made this Light Bio took DNA from both fireflies and bioluminescence mushrooms and combined it with a petunia, and these just started shipping out this year, so I thought it was really cool. I'm not affiliated with them, but I just thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I got a bunch for Mother's Day for myself, and I thought Crane would like one too.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Uncle Crane.
Hi.
Brucey, what are you going to do? You going to surprise Mommy? Oh, look. Oh, look. Yeah, that's okay. Can we smell them?
Yeah.
Oh, let's. I like that one with the Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies and all the grandmas and the great-grandmas, right? And the dads. Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
That's so cute. Yay.
Where's the fish food? Cream cheese. Alright, this is going to be the last bouquet that I am going to make for Mother's Day. Oh my goodness, it's been a marathon. Anyway, this is going to be the biggest and the most expensive bouquet that I sell on Mother's Day. And I am going to share this technique for making spiral hand-tie bouquet with you guys. And I just come up with it and I call it, I can't stop myself. Yeah, that's the name of the technique. I can't stop myself. So, all right, you can start from making a little bouquet, okay? So you put big flowers, small flowers, and medium-sized flowers. Congratulations, we just finished the first step, which is making a little tiny bouquets that look cute, you know, has big flowers, medium, small, teeny tiny, gaduk flowers, and some green. And I am going to keep adding more flowers because I can't stop myself. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna add the roses, maybe on the other side of the green. And the medium-sized flowers, let's do tulips this time. And let's use sweet pea for gaduk flowers. And maybe mini carnation to add some light pink on this side. Now I add green. And ta-da! Now we get medium-sized bouquet. The next round I am going to do the same thing. Add the big flower first. I think I'm gonna add on this side. I'm gonna use the pink ranunculus for the medium size. So I'm gonna add it right here next to the yellow to balance out the color. I'm gonna add fill again because I have this side, and this side I'm gonna add little teeny tiny flowers. Now what? Spiky? Okay. Larkspur. I am going to use the viburnum. And when you cut it, try to cut the straight stem, okay, from, you know, any flowering branches. If you cut in the middle, you know, the stem is going to be like more upright. If you cut it sideways, it can be, you know, difficult to manage. Big flowers, medium flowers, small flowers, then what? Then gaduk. So I think the tricky part is to balance out the ingredient. Like I have green here, I have green here, I have some green here. Then I'm gonna add green here because there's no green right here. Oh, it's getting so big because I can't stop myself. Big one, medium one right here, and small one, right here. Maybe one more small one, right next to each other. Small and then spiky. So let's go down. Campion, maybe on this side because that's on the other side. Spiky, maybe one more spiky. Right here. Add some green. I forget the mint. It should be in the middle. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, never mind. It should really be in the middle. Oh, can't stop myself. I can't stop myself. So what's gonna happen is that you cannot hold the bouquets anymore because it's getting too big. And that's when you really have to stop. Finally, I really have to stop. And now it's time to touch up. So at this point, you wanna add all the green, at the outside perimeter of the bouquets. Just keep adding it. Something that look bushy like this, it's very handy to hide the ugly stem like this. So I'm gonna hide it, just cover the ugly things. And the very final, I think if I can stop myself, is to add the kadukadik, maybe right here, kind of flat. Then pull it from the bottom. And on the side is kind of empty, so I'm gonna add the peony in. See, I can't stop myself, so I'm gonna add it in maybe 5 empty spot right here. Yay! Oh, I can't hold this bouquet anymore, I'm so tired. And when you do the I can't stop myself technique, you wanna have your vase ready because your hand's gonna be so tired. Of course, we are going to have leftover flowers, but don't throw them away yet or don't do anything with them yet because we are going to maybe add it a little bit more, tomorrow morning because I can't stop myself.
그대 미소에 난 취한 것 같아 자꾸만 웃음이 나 어린아이 장난 같아 다정한 밤 공기가 적당한 걸 바랬던 나를 돼 다른 음악이 돼 달콤해 그대와 나는 한 잔에 그냥 콜라다보다 달달한 그 말 사랑해 이 세상 누구보다 더 마음의 이끌림을 따라 내게 다가가 입 맞출래.
So I spent about $800 on wholesale flowers. I spent about $100 on the mason jars and the vases and about $30 for advertisement. I made $1,400 from selling mason jar bouquets at my roadside stand, and I made $650 on the pre-order bouquets. So my total expense is about $1,000 and my revenue is about $2,100. So I make about $1,100 on Mother's Day this year. However, there are other costs that is not money too. And that is my 3 days of vacation that I could have spent to watch Netflix on the bed or do something fun or, have a peaceful time in my garden. And also all the flowers in my garden are almost gone. And also, I kind of hurt my body and my mental health too doing this. My back hurts. I get terrible headache. My hip hurts. But however, I feel so rewarding. I feel like I have this meaningful side hustle making bouquets for, a lot of mothers out there. And I learned from my customers that, they are very happy and the mothers, so excited about my bouquets. And because I stay there at my flower stand and, interact with my customers, I know that there are new people that learn about my flower stand. There are mothers and family members out there that see my bouquets in person and they are new, so they will become my potential customers for the stand or even for a small event. I also get to have beautiful flowers to make bouquets for our moms without spending money on buying flowers. And I also have some extra leftover flowers that I give to my friend. I could give to the neighbors. Plant grape in between. This part is going to be pear.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Would it be cool to say? Yeah, intuition, just wanna follow intuition. All my senses tell me I know what you've been thinking. I've been feeling, what if we got up, left this party? Cause I can see you're probably gonna be scrolling feeds all night long. With your friends all drunk, and the DJ keeps playing the same songs, and time isn't moving along.
So Mother's Day this year, I made total 54 garden bouquets for 54 mothers out there. Unfortunately, my mom is not one of the mothers who received my garden bouquet. But when I think about it, she wouldn't want a garden bouquet for Mother's Day. She would rather get money. And this is not a joke. She grew up with the mentality that she had to make enough money to support the family, to feed her children. A flower bouquet is a non-essential item for her, and she rather spend the money for me and my sister to make sure that we have good health, we have good education, even good clothes to go to school and fit in and to have friends, especially me who was different to the other boys at school. She also, sacrificed a lot of her time for me and my sister and everyone else in the family. But I don't want that to be the case anymore. Instead of spending her time for us. I want her to going forward, spending time with us. ฮัลโหล
ฮัลโหล
ทำอะไรอยู่
ยังไม่อัน
กำลังจะไป ก็เลยจะโทรหาแบบหนึ่ง
อ๋อ เป็นยังไงบ้างอะลูกเหนื่อยไหม ขายดอกไม้
เหนื่อยแต่ก็โอเค อ๋อเปล่าจะถามว่า ยังเจ็บไหล่อยู่ไหม
เจ็บอยู่ แต่ไม่เป็นไร เห็นลูกขายดอกไม้ก็โอเคละ
โอเค
วันแม่ก็แม่ขออวยพรนะ ขอให้ลูกประสบความสำเร็จ ทุกอย่างเนาะ
ครับขอบคุณครับ
ขายดอกไม้แหละจะมีแม่อีกหนึ่งคนมา
ฮัลโหลคิดถึงจ้า มาด้วยกันหรือเปล่า จะมาด้วยกันหรือเปล่า จะมาด้วยกันหรือเปล่า
มันจะไหวไหม
ผัดกันมาปีหน้า